ahead and look at my breast real quick. Instagram. As I fix the YouTube.
I like that dress.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, her outfit. It's cute.
Hey, y'all come on in. Y'all already know what time it is. We about to get started. I got some things to tell y'all before we add anybody, so let me go ahead.
It's for the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits. Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
Period. Okay. First of all, if y'all just now tuning in, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the like button. If you're watching on Instagram, share it live. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limit. Hey.
If it's my ego, can you blame me? I'll be popping. And if you hating on the low, man, you ain't stopping this. I do my damn thing, and you know that's a fact. And I'm happy this money straight out the fucking trap. And I'll be giving it, get rolling like I'm happy. Some of my people change, but I'm okay with that. And I forgive, but ain't no need to run it back. You made your bed, now lay it down, go take a nap. Hold up, I hope you didn't think that I believe you. You made your choice, but ain't no need to go back. No, if I cut you off, I'll leave you no slack. And please don't test my case up, or I'll fuck around and go back, you know that. But back to this money, back to the shame. Straight to the highway, hustling, pushing things. I'm never stopping, gotta act them bad, Why the fuck would I need my ends. I mean, I do though. I need my motherfucking hands.
Okay.
Oh, I'm tripping.
No, I'm really not.
I think it's you.
Okay.
Oh, it's me. Oh, well. If it's my ego, can you blame me? I'll be popping. And if you hating on the low, man, you ain't stopping this. I do my damn thing, and you know that's a fact. And I'm happy this money straight out the fucking trap. And I'll be giving it, get rolling like I'm happy. Some of my people change, but I'm okay with that. And I forgive, but ain't no need to run it back. You made your bed, now lay it down, take a nap.
I'm just saying. Y'all already know what time it is. It's the Couch Chronicles. And it ain't no fucking limits. You'll always catch exclusive tracks right here on the couch. Some of these tracks will never be released. But guess what? You'll always be able to hear it right here on the couch. Hey, on the couch. Hold up. Put me in your mouth. Ooh. Let me see what you said on YouTube. Hey, oh my God. They said girl, if matching was a crime. Ew. Thank you so much. I see you on YouTube. I see y'all on Instagram. I do want to announce a couple things before I add anybody. Shout out to Ashton. Ashton, you are one of my favorite people you're one of the reasons why I stay on Instagram. Okay, because I really fucks with you. And I really fucks with everybody that's been keeping up with me. And that's been I've had people telling me to stay on Instagram. So I'm thinking I'm going to stay on Instagram and I'm not going to go back to Facebook. And we're just going to keep it, the reels on Facebook. But I think I'm going to continue doing a live on Instagram. So I definitely appreciate, everybody for encouraging me and, and just rocking with me. He said we're going to get you to 10K before December. Period. The fuck? Now, I do want to say this before I let you up. And anybody else that does want to join, whenever you come up on the live, because, one, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. It's not your show. And it's not your show. It's my show. So I love when y'all come up, but I need for y'all to mute your mics when one person is talking, because when I'm going back and I'm listening to the footage, it's cutting off some of the other people's words, and it's something that I can't recover. Well, I can recover it because I always have it recorded on something else. But whenever you come on, I would love for you to, mute your mic, be respectful for the person that's talking. Just let's do it. Let's get it. So you come up, mute your mic. Anybody else that comes up, let somebody talk first. Especially me. Let me ask my questions. The fuck? Don't play with me. What up, though? I love you. You at work? Hey, working hard, huh? You know it's hard out here for a pimp. When you're trying to make that money for the rent. Hey, y'all come on in. I told y'all it's the Couch Chronicles and there ain't no fucking limits. Now, I do want to tell y'all to check on your strong people. Check on your people. If you fuck with somebody and you love somebody, you make sure that you let them know. Always do a wellness check because you never know which one of your friends need you. They just don't want to reach out because they either embarrassed or they feel like you're going to judge them. And they don't mean to think that about you. They just had bad experiences with other people. Okay? Damn, Gina in the motherfucking building. Okay? RBA Dre in the building. I got Detroit in the motherfucking building. All the way through. Stop playing. Also, you guys, like I said, if you do join, you are more than welcome to join anytime I'm live. Only time that you're not able to join is if I have a guest, because a lot of my guests pay to be on the podcast. And I don't want to make it, I want to make it all about them when they come on. Tomorrow will be the first day of Stop the Gun Violence. The story from the victims' families, what they're going through, how the judicial system is handling it. You are more than welcome to ask any question in a live tomorrow, but tomorrow is going to be all about them. They will be here on the couch tomorrow to talk about their story and, the passing of it's Bugatti's son and, his sister's coming too. And, we don't, I don't know if y'all don't know this saying, but they say it takes a village to raise a child, and I don't know if you guys are still into that, but I feel like we need to start getting back into that, because the kids is where it starts. I told y'all to meet them at the pussy lips. I wasn't kidding. I'm serious. You open that motherfucking lip up even before she give birth and you look into that hole as tight as it may be. And you let them know, hey, when you come on out here into this world, I need you to, you feel me? I need you to be listening to me. If I'm telling you something, and sometimes kids don't like to listen to their parents because they just don't want me to have fun. Oh, no, baby. That ain't it. Because I'm not a parent and I'm going to be the first to tell you. If I'm telling you something, it's because we done been through it. Okay? And we don't want to see you go through it. And I know a lot of times people's like, well, you got to let people bump their heads sometimes. Okay, well, if I'm the Band-Aid, let me just put myself on you first before you even bump your head. I'm just saying. Is it cold out there? I love you too. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Talking about preach it.
It's like 68 degrees.
That's cold for me. That's cold. Also, you guys make sure that you follow anybody that tunes into the couch. Anybody that's in the live right now, follow. It's all about love, support, good vibes, and positive energy. And that's all we're trying to spread that out to everybody. If you spread it to so many people, then guess what? People ain't gonna have no choice but to be nice. They ain't gonna have no choice but to spread the love too. Because it's gonna be contagious. Spread that motherfucker like COVID. Oh, I shouldn't have said that right now, huh? Too soon?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to say that. I don't want to get canceled. Excuse me. Spread that motherfucker like them STDs that y'all been... Oh, excuse me. It's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. I'm just saying. Now, if you do want to support the couch, like I said, it's never mandatory, but it's always appreciated. You can Cash App, PayPal, or Chime, THA, real JANELL. Also, you can send stars on Facebook. Now, you can also book the couch. Hold on, because I wear many hats, but I don't wear hats. And I never cap. Okay? So listen to this. All you got to do, it says, then hitting the hay. Okay, wait, who's hitting the hay? Oh, making prep meals. Yes. How much for a feature? DM me because I'm more on wanting to build relationships and working with people. It's not just about, I charge this price, but let's build a actual, relationship. I love doing features. I do features all the time. I still do features. I got my own studio. I do all my own recording, mixing, mastering, engineering, all of that. And I also teach other artists how to do this. So whenever you're ready, DM me. I am ready whenever you are. If y'all just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook and TikTok. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and my main YouTube, Instagram, and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. It says Spark. She's established. Work on your craft. 2 more years. Really? Okay, listen. I'm gonna tell y'all this. It doesn't matter if I'm established or not. I will say this. I have songs with people that maybe sound like a dry fart. But I'm not mad and I don't judge and it's never about that. Like I said, it's about building relationships. Because these same people that everybody think is ass, they've paid me. They didn't say, hey, I want to get you on a hook, and then didn't hit me back with the. No, when I hit them back with the price, they hit me back with the money immediately. And my turnaround is just as quick as you come. So, I'm just saying. I got you. And you said you use your iPhone. You could use your iPhone. Send me your raw vocals, and I can mix and master it. How about that? I'm just saying. It says, all right, I'm off within an hour. Okay, yes. Hell yeah. Thank you for tuning in. I see you your first time making it to the couch live. And yes. Okay, if you guys didn't hear me earlier, if you joined the live, you have to mute your mic. Mute your mic. I do not mind you coming up. Oh, I got 2 more people that want to come up. But always make sure that you mute your mic because it makes it too distorted for me to use the audio. And I have to use a whole different audio and instead of me having to do that.
Hey, girl.
Hey, welcome to the couch.
Yes.
Welcome. I need everybody, if you're going to be talking, mute your mic after you're done talking and tune back in if you feel like you want to tap in and ask a question, answer a question. You are more than welcome. Tell everybody who you are and where you're from.
Hi, I'm KB.
I'm Lucas. I'm from Indiana.
Hey.
I'm KB. I'm from Missouri.
And Lucas, what do you do?
Work factory jobs.
Okay. It's nothing wrong with that. It is nothing wrong with that.
It sucks, though.
Well, actually, my wife works a factory job as well, and she says the same thing. But you guys make really good money, and you're helping out the people who actually need the product that's coming from your factory.
Yeah.
See? Okay. Now, what is it like where you're from?
Boring.
Mm-hmm.
Very boring. I'm in the country, so like I live in like just woods.
Oh, okay.
So
So,
whatever you do, like
you-
out in the woods, yacht hunt and stuff like that.
so is Bigfoot out there?
I don't believe in Bigfoot.
I mean, you said it's a lot of woods, so I'm kind of concerned. When I see woods like that, I'm thinking, all right, a whole bunch of deers is about to be running towards me because Bigfoot is chasing them. Don't judge me.
It is what it is. Now, you don't really, I mean, you can tell the deer population is going down.
That's because Bigfoot is eating. What's your zodiac sign?
I don't know. My birthday's tomorrow, though.
Oh my gosh, how funny that I asked. You're a Virgo.
Yep.
Yes, you
September.
are.
For 19th.
Same day as my mom.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it really is, and that you joined, and me and her don't even talk. But I appreciate you for coming and bringing that Virgo energy. You know what I'm saying? Now I could tell you happy birthday, and that's telling mom happy birthday too. So,
Heck yeah.
I hope you have a beautiful birthday. How old are you going to be, like 20?
20.
I'm right on, huh?
Heck yeah.
That's what's up. It says, I don't know if you got a mic or even know how to talk on here. I'm trying to interact, but I'll just listen. No. Actually, I see you and I hear you. I actually just shouted you out. It might be a little bit delayed, but I see you on YouTube and I appreciate you for commenting. I'm seeing and I'm hoping that you can hear me just as well as I can hear. I can't hear you at all. It's all good. But yes, keep on commenting because I can see your comments and I will respond back. I promise you. If y'all just now tuning in, make sure that you hit the like button on YouTube and share the live on Instagram. If you're in the live right now, drop your zodiac sign. Let me know what you are. I see the zigzag. So you're what? An ocean? I'm kidding. Okay, I see a Libra. Yes, y'all know it's Big Taurus gang this way. Big Taurus gang. What about you, YouTube? What is your zodiac sign? Yes. Thank you so much for joining. Ew. Now, also, yes, it says, oh. All I see is, oh. You said you hear all of it. Okay, okay. Well, let me know your zodiac sign. I see the O. Oh, I see nasty ass Scorpios in the building. Taurus gang in the building. Aries. Ew. Everybody, if you come in, make sure that you drop them couches and tell me what your zodiac sign is. It's Monday on the couch and also in your mouth. Oh, hold on. Y'all, make sure that you subscribe to the couch because I do question from the couch every week. Now, I don't know if you guys caught the last question. The last question that I asked was if you were, okay, I see Sagittarius on the YouTube. The question was if you were on your way to work and just before you was, first of all, I didn't get this detailed on the question, but I want to get detailed with you guys. Say that your job told you, yo, if you come in to work late one more time, this is it. Matter of fact, if you get fired, you won't even get your last check, right? Okay, so say that that's what your boss had told you that, right? You on your way to work, and you just so happen to look over into the alleyway, and you see a little kid being kidnapped. Would you stop everything that you're doing to go save this kid? Or would you go into work because he told you you were going to get fired?
Save the kid. Save the kid.
Now, let's reverse the situation. What if it wasn't a kid? What if it was just a woman getting beat up by some man and you don't know if it was her boyfriend or not? It was just a man beating her ass.
I'm saving the woman. Yeah. If it's a dude getting beat up by another dude, I'm going to split it up the same way. I mean, violence is not the way.
That's what's up. You know, and the reason why I asked that question is because last week on the couch, you know, I was talking about, you know, if you see a woman getting beat up, because a lot of times men, we see a lot of stories where these men, they'll see a woman getting beat up by another man, and they'll either walk past them, or they'll act as if they don't see anything at all. And it's scary to think that, wow, you're as a woman, if I can't protect myself from beating this man's ass, I can't depend on another man walking by and helping me either.
Yeah.
You know, because that's what they've proved. A young woman just got beat in the face with a brick because she wouldn't give this man her phone number.
Oh shit! Yeah, I saw that. She was like Indian or something. It was like her face was like
where I used to live, there was always stories about people getting beat up with hammers and stuff like that when I was younger. My mom started telling me stories, you know, through mail and stuff whenever I was locked up.
Oh wow. Oh, they said she was lying. Well, let's say that she was lying. I've seen it for myself. I've damn near got beat up by a man for jumping in to help a woman fight. Because even if I can't beat that man's ass, I'm going to be able to bite his kneecap or something. He's going to feel me some way, somehow. We're going to do everything we can to try to fuck this motherfucker up. But, you know, it's tough out here in the world when we can't all come together and be each other's rock. Be each other's support. And I know I got a little bit of controversy last week. Like, why would I help somebody that I don't even know? I mean, do you have morals at all? You know, it's sad to have to even think like that. Like, yeah, I don't know that person. I don't think I'm going to help them. If I see a human being, I don't give a fuck what type of human being. If I see a human being getting hurt, or if it's something that I can do, if I'm not going to just sit there and just be like, or I'm not going to get my phone and just start recording.
I always ask myself, what would God do? step in.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Would you want somebody to step in for you? Let's not even say you. Would you want somebody to step in for your mother? What if somebody was beating your mom up? And I mean, you wasn't there because you wasn't. But there's other men that's there. Would you be disappointed in those men for not standing up for your mom? Or would you not feel anything because they're like, well, they don't know her anyway, so they don't owe her nothing? Is that how we're supposed to think? That we don't owe each other anything? So don't stand up for each other because we don't owe each other anything. Like, get the fuck out of here. How are we going to ever be a change if we can't stick up for a person, no matter who it is? If it's a fucking alien in human form. Hey, welcome to the couch.
What's going on? What's going on?
Y'all make sure y'all mute your mics. Tell everybody where you're from, who you are, and what you do.
My name's Owen. I'm a photographer, and I'm from PA.
Hey. Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Pisces.
Okay. Pisces in the fucking building. Where can everybody follow you? Because what if they can't see who just joined? Can you tell them? Who's listening on Spotify and Pandora?
Y'all could, I really just got an Instagram right now. That's how I make a portfolio. You can check me out on Instagram at Owen Spam.
Okay. So you're a spammer.
Yeah, I'd be posting whatever.
I'm not judging. Now, what is it like where you're from?
Yeah, it's all over the place. Because where I'm from, it's not really, like, out there, you know? Not too much really goes on around here.
What part of PA you in?
The east side, East Coast.
Okay.
Yeah, East Coast, but east side of the PA.
Okay. I've done a couple shows out there before with Uncle Murder. And they had... Oh, yeah, I'm talking about they reported on the news because they was expecting it to be a shootout. I was like, oh, yeah, sir, I'm not going on tour with you. Talking about, you want to go on tour with me? Oh, no thanks. But I really appreciate the offer. It was dope as fuck. I got to open up for him, and I did a 20-minute set. So it was pretty fucking dope. PA was actually, I loved the vibe. The vibe was really right. So, you know, the people, the energy, you know, the way they responded to my music, it was amazing. It was definitely amazing. If you guys are just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I definitely appreciate everybody that's tuned in on YouTube. I am watching back and forth, I promise you. And if you listening on Spotify, Pandora, shout out to you. I definitely appreciate you. Share the live if you're watching on Instagram. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. It is the Couch Chronicles, and I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook and TikTok, CouchChronicles.No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram and my .com, which is THA, real JANELL. If you guys are looking for some good music from a sapper like myself, all you got to do is type in my name, JANELL, and any of my singles. Sometimes I play some of my songs that's out, but a lot of times that you hear in my music that's on here is not released just yet. So I am going to play another song for y'all. Who knows what it's going to be? Because I can barely even see. All right. Don't judge me. Oh, that's what y'all doing, is y'all judging me? I'm going to play this next one because I do got some Detroit people that's watching. And, you know, I fucks with that's my city. The fuck? Okay, Detroit in the fucking building. Shout out to Most Wanted. It says your music is fire as fuck. I don't care. Oh, thank you so much. So this next one is, you know, me a little bit, you know, gutter. You feel me? This one is called On My Way, featuring Most Wanted. It is not released yet. Shout out to everybody that's tuned into the couch. Y'all the real MVP. Let's get into it.
Your nigga come and show what that brand we on his head. Think a bitch won't get you that leg, don't be misled. we gon' solve them. Gave birth to these bitches, this is postpartum. Math gon' drop them, drama gon' charge them. Niggas is bum, fuck them up, that's the only option. Go up for the eye, bump and do it while we mobbing. Okay, you a goon, but what's a goon to a goblin? Niggas think I'm loco, I'm OG Bobby Johnson. Money, pockets, puffy, more money, more problems. I got the sauce, I got the juice, I got your mama. I got the food and it's good like Benny Honda. Fiends coming out like the roaches in the summer. Got my trees rolling up in this fat big pop. Your nigga coming shoot with that bread, we on his head. Think a bitch won't give you that leg, don't be misled. I'm on my way to ya. I'm on my way. Killers coming up with their bag, they gon' get fed. 100,000 in the trunk of the Jacks, who on the bed? I'm on my way to ya. I'm on my way.
Let's get it. Yeah, I hate them type of bitches yelling doing hand claps. Up to 40, oh shit, then no hand snap. You try to catch me while I'm sleeping, it's a slow cap. I get her legs front topped off the cash app. No competition, these bitches ain't really doing shit. On all the smoke, I promise I'm with the stupid shit. I pop a perk, on God, I get the food. Bitch, my pull-up game too strong, I get the good. What you say? Bitch, I don't play. Don't make me catch a body, my bullets don't ricochet. Jay, tell these hoes most wanted ain't for the games, nigga. I'm on my way.
Your nigga coming shoot with that bread, we on his head. Think a bitch won't give you that leg, don't be misled. I'm on my way to ya. I'm on my way. Killers coming up with that bag, they gon' get fed. 100,000 in the trunk of the Jack, two on the bed. I'm on my way to ya. I'm on my way.
Cause I be on my way. On my way to the bag too.
On my way.
Man. I'm just saying. You know, cause sometimes I be getting on that Detroit gutter shit. You feel me? I be having to talk my shit on that track. I got music, all type of music, so don't even get it twisted. My album that's coming out in December will be, I'm debating on if I'm dropping my country song on my album. My album is called Elevate. Literally, matter of fact, I'm going to just play y'all one little demo. Just one little, and it's the intro to my album. And like I said, it's called Elevate, and I'm excited. I can't wait to release it. You know, it means a lot to me, and I can't wait to share it with everybody. So, like I said, this first one is gonna be my intro, and it's called Cloudy Days. Somebody gonna feel this one.
Fix your ways. Life's too short to be playing games. But if you sure you gon' make a change, I know it's gon' be hard, but you gon' be okay. And do not give up even if you make the same mistake. Yeah, it's tough, so just try to get your head right. I know you were searching for some answers, and you was dead right. Yeah, you was. I know they tried to make you think that you was crazy. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. Now every time you come around, you just be scoping. Don't be saying I'll keep my mouth closed and I'll just listen. We never been on the same. You can say we different. It's a hard pill to swallow when there's no chasing. So go ahead and grip it. Let me take a toast with y'all. Some days it's cloudier than other days. You can choose wrong or you can fix your way. Life's too short to be playing games. But if you sure you gon' make a change, I know that you try hard and you gon' be okay. Please don't give up, cause I promise you gon' find your way. After the storm is over, you'll see it wasn't all for nothing. You'll see that it wasn't all for nothing. Hey.
And that's just the intro. I can't wait to release this next album. Like I said, it's going to be releasing. Thank you so much. It's going to be releasing in December. it's going to be a different part of me. If anybody has been paying attention or keeping up with my music, I've been doing music since I got out of prison. I've been out 6 years now. And if you listen to how my music started to where it is now, like, you'll be like, damn, wow. You know, and I purposely was just like, you know what? I didn't want to just come straight polished into the game. I wanted my music to reflect my growth. I wanted it to be seen. I wanted it to be heard. You know what I'm saying? So you can tell a big difference from when I first come to the Instagram. If you want to join the live, you can. I see everything you saying, but I know you want to speak out loud. You said it's too much to say. I get it. Come to Instagram, Couch Chronicles no limits on Instagram. Couch Chronicles no limits. Yes. So, you know, I'm just super excited for that. I want to be out. Any of my music, I just pray that it touched somebody in a different type of way. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I do have a song called Fucking Everywhere. And I have a clean version of it called FN Everywhere. Now, if you haven't heard it, the reason why you haven't is because you cannot last in bed for 4 minutes or longer. Because that is what that song is about. So if you cannot fuck longer than 4 minutes, I wouldn't even press play. I wouldn't even search the song up. I wouldn't. That would be one of the ones that you would never support. And you don't even have to. I'm not mad at you. I'm just telling you that.
You have a backstory almost like mine. You did 6 years, right?
9. I did 9 years.
Did 9?
Yeah.
Okay, you did a lot longer than I did. I got locked up when I was 13.
Oh, wow.
I just got out not too long ago. Ashton knows a little bit about it.
Oh, wow. Can you tell us a little bit about your story?
What? Like why it happened?
Yeah.
I was really big into like pipe bombs and guns and stuff like that, and I got act of terrorism and intimidation. Actually, hold on. It's a bunch of this paperwork right here. I was just doing stupid stuff really young and pretty much got locked up for it, and I did a little bit of time, but whenever I got put in front of the judge my very last time, he dropped all my charges. My felony got dropped, everything got dropped, and I'm literally about to be off probation in 7 days.
Wow. How do you feel being out? Do you feel like you're a little institutionalized?
I feel different. I still feel like I'm getting used to newer stuff. Like even being around my own family feels different sometimes because it's been years, like a long time. So even being around my own family feels a little different, you know, and still getting used to like working every day and having the freedom to actually get up and go to the store instead of looking at commissary on the, you know what I mean?
Right.
So
you know,
it's a little different.
And, you know, I talk about this, you know, I do prison talk every month on my podcast. And I talk about this a lot, about the building the relationships back with your family. Because you can never have a real relationship over the phone. Because you can't be your true self, especially over the phone.
You here, see, I had to build myself into a place to where I couldn't show my feelings. Like, yeah, you cried and stuff inside. Because a lot of people did. Like, I've watched a lot of men cry over their families. But it's like you couldn't let that go so far to where people would try to use you.
Right.
So it's weird because now that I'm out, I can sit there and do what I want, tell my mom what I want, hang out, you know, have fires with them, not like them having fires and me calling them and saying what you guys up to and stuff like that. And even then, it's like where I'm from, you get 15 minutes to a phone call. Like, that's your longest you can get is 15 minutes to a phone call.
Same.
So, and that usually costs you like $20.
Yeah. I definitely get it. I would definitely love to have you come back, you know, and get into more detail about, you know, what your transition has been like, you know, what you feel like now is even though you've been out this long, has your relationship gotten better with your family?
Oh yeah, a lot better. It definitely got a lot better personally because like I'm able to actually see them. They can see that I've grown up, and like the first day I got out, my mom cried. Like she was just tears because when I got out, when I went in, I didn't even have facial hair, and now I'm growing facial hair, and it's weird to her. So
Right.
and I'm about to be 20, so
I know.
to her,
I already know.
it was just weird. It was just super weird to her. Like she didn't expect it.
Right. Yeah, I wasn't as young as you, but I was 17 and I was just like, and a little bit of my story. I went in for shooting a man that raped me, and he survived. He was on cocaine, so kept his adrenaline pumping. He has half a face. I shot him with a double barrel shotgun in the face. But them buckshots didn't really do nothing much except blow him to pieces.
Yeah, just tore the face up, tore the skin off.
Oh yeah, no, his lips, his bottom jaw's gone, half of his nose. I had half of his tongue. All of that stuff was in my hair, so it did some damage because it was directly on his chin when I.
Was there a reason?
Oh yeah, I was raped. Yeah, and I couldn't let it go. I was young. I was 17.
No. I'm sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
It's and that's I was talking to someone about that. Like someone was asking me about how like why I did what I did, and it's like everybody's raised different. Everybody takes the road that's meant for them. Because if I didn't learn young, who knows where I would be now? I could still be in a prison. I could still be in a jail. I could still be anywhere. I could still be.
Story.
Shut up.
I said everyone has their own story.
Exactly. So like it's weird to think that like I learned young, and now that I'm like 20, I'm still trying to like I'm getting my life together. I've got a car, I got a job, I'm working, and it's weird. It's totally weird.
Right.
Because I really didn't never think that I was gonna ever get that stuff after so long. After 2 years, you call it home.
Yeah. Honestly, it was very different for me. And you would think that being on a yard that was predominantly black, it wasn't really even that it was predominantly black. Like but it was a lot of black girls, and but a lot of them didn't like me because I didn't talk like them. I didn't act like them. I didn't come on a yard like on the set, and I don't gotta do none of that shit. The fuck, like, but I don't also have to. And I was one of the ones that chose to not fight. Like I would rather you run up on me, I fall out, and I'm out here fucking your bitch. What? Yeah, What did you talk about?
There was a dude that asked me last night. He asked me. He was like, did you ever join anything like Aryans or anything like that? It's like, no, I knew them, and I was very close because, I didn't mess with them. I didn't do anything towards them that made them hate me, but I didn't go out of my way to join them and do what they wanted.
Right.
So I stayed to myself. I tried to stay to myself for the longest time.
Facts.
That was for my.
I just never I've never really just been into just being like, I don't know.
I got in there for a different reason than, gang activity. So I wasn't going to start gang activity then because, why would I?
Right.
I'm a gang member.
Right.
I'm a country boy.
Right. And the town that I came from, you would have been like, what? Broken Arrow? Come on now. Have you even heard of Broken Arrow?
No. See, over here where I'm at, we have two gangs. There's a city gang, and you can say the redneck gang. There's Aryans and there's Crips.
That's hilarious.
Neither of those really do I even involve my life to even go towards because I never have and I never will.
Right.
It's not something I care for.
Right.
Right. If I see and I don't know if it's wrong or not. How I see the Bloods is the same way I kind of see the Aryans. Is you're fighting over something that's never was yours. You're fighting over a street and a color. And I don't know if that's how it really is. I don't know if there's a big backstory behind it, but like that's how I see it. Like the Aryans are fighting over a color, their skin, and it's like you know we're all the same at the end of the day. Like we're people with hearts, mothers, sisters. And if you're willing to throw your whole life away over a singular color, then you're being ignorant.
Yeah. That's real. That's real. That was dope. That was dope as fuck. That's some bomb ass words. And you only about to be 20, y'all. Y'all hear him? He talking that shit. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles and it ain't no fucking limits. I told you I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. You never know how long I stay on, so just stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Subscribe to the YouTube, THA Real JANELL, and Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify and Pandora. And also follow on Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram and THA Couch on Facebook and TikTok. I have a little bit more things to tell y'all though. Listen to this. The mic on the couch has been going crazy. If y'all didn't see the last episode, that's because y'all haven't been tuning into the couch. That last episode was so fucking deep. Let me see. I do have somebody that is trying to come up. Would anybody like to go down?
I'll drop out for you guys.
Okay. Until next time.
Stay safe, y'all. Have a blessed night.
Yes, you too. Until next time. So the mic on the couch has been going crazy. If y'all didn't see that last episode, you know, sometimes I get people that just come on and they go crazy and I love it. But that was like the first time that somebody came on the couch and did the mic, and it was just so deep that I was like, God dang. Like, what? It was just so deep. Like, if y'all didn't tune in, yo, it's fire. What up, though? What up, though? Welcome to the couch. Tell everybody who you are and where you're located. Mute your mics. Mute your mics if you're not on.
Can you hear me? They call me Kassan. I'm from Michigan, from Battle Creek, Michigan.
Ew. Oh, you couldn't hear me. I was on mute.
No, I was gonna say no. I can't.
That's what's up. Yo, how long have you been doing music?
Since like 2007, I want to say, but probably longer than that. It's just I probably start getting into it more serious a lot, like around that time.
Okay. How'd you hear about the couch?
I think it was. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not. I really don't remember because I try to network a lot, so it might have been because of my music.
Right.
Honest.
Hey.
But, yeah.
We got Michigan in the building. Battle Creek in this motherfucker. Oh, you know Tara T?
Yep, I went to school with her, elementary school.
Oh, shit. What? Yeah, she's one of the radio hosts up here.
I didn't even know she was, like, in motion like that. You know, I mean, I kind of figured she left Michigan. I ain't see her as much or nothing, didn't hear much. But,
right, she a whole radio host.
Yeah, I want to say Oklahoma.
That's where I'm at. Okay,
wow, that's crazy. This the second time today this happened to me. Like, the world is small. That's crazy, man.
That's dope. That's dope as fuck.
I talked to her. She does something like this when she's in the station. I'm sure she do it other places, but she, like in the station she do it. I talked to her the same way I was talking to you on YouTube, the YouTube cast.
Okay.
Because I can't really say nothing, but I've been following ever since I started following you. I don't know when that was.
Yeah, I know that's right. Now, let me ask you a question. Because this is actually one of the questions that I had written down. Just random question that I just like to ask. How would you feel if you told someone your idea about something and you didn't even get a chance to let it out yet, and it was one of your really, really good friends and they came out with that idea. Or you already had the idea out, but they came out with it and then blocked you on all social media. How about that?
Um, I try to handle it like the creator of Facebook. Like I don't get, just give me my 76. Even though you got like $1 billion project. I mean, what else can you do after that? They done already patented, copyrighted everything. Probably, you can take with what you got left and try to, build from that. But that's probably a done deal. Just get my piece of the porridge now.
Now, what if they like, fuck you, I'm not giving you shit?
Then it's just a big L or something to learn from.
Yeah. Right.
Where can I listen to some of your music?
I haven't been posting much on SoundCloud, but I try to use that. I don't have a Bandcamp. YouTube, you can find me on YouTube. I post on TikTok and Facebook, really.
Well, I followed you, and I'm gonna text you after this and get some stuff from you and start listening to your music. I mean, I'm a big supporter. I don't really judge people's music because I've heard some really bad music when I was locked up.
Oh wow! Hey, I appreciate that, bro.
Did anybody tune in on Friday? Last Friday?
That's why I'm here too, though. I'm being supportive. I'm this is my first time on any podcast or anything. I'm just, what I'm saying, trying to catch the vibe.
Right. I definitely appreciate you for being on the couch.
Yeah, whatever. I was locked up.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I appreciate it. What's your name again, bro?
Lucas.
Lucas, okay. All right, I'll look for you for sure. Just message me. The name that I'm under, you can find me on pretty much any social media.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Networking.
Yeah, before it wasn't like that. Like when I said I first started, like years ago, I didn't even really have a lot of stuff to release my music on. I was just doing it. I actually started out. I did a lot of poetry. I had like binders and pages. You know how you could save Pokemon cards and slots? Remember your binders? You got that plastic, that cellophane. I had binders stacked with I don't know. I've always had that that passion to write. You know what I mean? And even when I was in classes, like back in school, we would get, a lot of the, my fellow students hated the 4-page assignments we had to do in our English classes. I was giving them like twice the work, and they said that's what made my grade bomb out. You know what I mean? They was like, you were fine up until, but I couldn't help that I wanted to write so much.
Oh my God, different people is coming on.
I can't write. I've been using this thing called Rap Chat.
What's that?
I mess with them like tools.
Wait.
That just help you progress. That help you get
Pause.
better. Just like
What's Rap Chat?
So,
I'm sorry. What did you say?
What's Rap Chat? And when y'all done talking, make sure you mute your mics after you're done talking. What's Rap Chat though?
You basically don't it help you build your verses and hooks It kind of help you. I don't know. I only used it for 2 seconds and deleted it, but I that's what I pretty much got the gist of it. It help you build your verses and bars up, and
So here's the one. I don't know if he's using the same one. Mine, it gives you a free beat that you won't get hit for copyright. You can use any beat that's on there, and from there you can record your music and kind of see how it goes. You know what I mean? And you can post it on Rap Chat, and then people all around can.
That app. Okay, yeah. I think I still have an account on that too, but I briefly used it. I don't know.
My problem is I can only freestyle. I can't write. If I start writing, I go brain dead. So I can't write. So when it comes to anything,
freestyle,
it's freestyling, and some
we
of my
want people to
favorite music
freestyle.
something out is
Put a beat on.
Just some of the stuff where he's 2 twins and a midget on top or something. It's just so funny. It gets me going.
You listen on
so
Spotify,
fun.
YouTube, excuse me.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. My bestie in the background wants to hear you freestyle.
I'm too shy right now.
And that's how.
Honestly,
That's how I really be when it comes to freestyle, because I feel like that's something I gotta work on. Freestyle.
Wait a minute. So why you gonna get a freestyle from nobody? Okay. What about a poem? Can we get a
my
poem?
stuff isn't even right. My stuff is just messed up. It's almost sickening.
Hey, I was gonna say though, if you can record yourself freestyling and you can listen to it, that'll help you start composing. You know.
But hey, I'll send you a video. I'll rap for a video and send it to you. Because then I ain't like face to face and you can't tell me anything, and then like you have to
Okay. You must have tuned in to last Friday's episode. Y'all, like I said, if you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. If you want to support the couch, you can Cash App, PayPal, or Chime. THA, real JANELL. It's never mandatory, but it's always appreciated. For those that don't know, I did start my podcast because I was held hostage in a hospital, and they made it to where I could never have kids, took my spinal fluid, and was trying different medications on me that wasn't even out and tried to kill me twice. So I started this podcast as a therapy, and it basically blew up to what it is now. I've interviewed several different people, artists, basketball players, Damian Lillard to be exact, okay? Before he made all the motherfucking shots, don't play with me. Yeah. And I didn't even have a media badge at the time. And he was like, let her through. Okay, don't play. So, you can book the couch because I do several things. Like I said, I wear several hats. I do video edits. So if you do come to the mic on the couch, I also do the editing myself. Every video that's posted, I do all the editing. You can hire me to do your edits, engineering, podcasting, exclusive media. If you want exclusive media, I do, album covers. I do all type of shit. I do cooking. Well, it's vegan, but you know what I'm saying? I'm going to make sure that you're good and fed. You feel me? You can hire me to style you. You can also hire me to do your whole wedding. Listen, I'm telling you, I'm a wedding planner. Yes.
I have a problem.
What?
I'm a cannibal. I like pussy.
Oh. Me too. I actually met my wife in prison, and I've loved pussy my whole life. Matter of fact, I came out the pussy eating pussy. My mama didn't have no C-section.
Oh wow!
I lost my virginity really well. Hey,
How long? I got a question for you. How long you been married for?
So I got married May the 20th.
May 20th?
Yes, but if you actually, this year. But if you go back and watch from the beginning, from April, we actually went to one of our good friends' weddings to stop it, and ended up taking over their wedding, and we got married originally in April, and we did our our vows and stuff in May.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was pretty dope. Our story is pretty dope. It took me, for those that don't know, me and her met in prison. It took me 2.5 years to get her because, in prison, if you have been on the yard longer than me, no matter what you say, no matter how outrageous, people are going to believe you. They wouldn't believe me because I just got there. So this girl, after I broke up with her because I told her she was ugly after I got off my medication. Mind you guys, I don't just tell people they're ugly, but she definitely was ugly to me and was not my type. But I was on medication. Listen, I was on medication, and when I was sobered up and she came to my door, she was like, "Baby." I was like, "Baby." She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Me?" She was like, "Yes." I was like, "I'm your girlfriend." She like, "Yeah." I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm off my medication. I'm sober." Like, so did I tell you I love you? She was like, "Yeah." I said, "Disregard." And she punched me in my face. I took that ass whooping. It was cool. I'm not tripping.
Wow, that sounds like one of them T Grizzly songs.
Oh, nah. T Grizzly only did 5 months. Don't play with me. I did 9 years. Don't play with me.
That is wild.
Period.
That's wild.
So she said, so after she beat me up, she told me this. I'm gonna tell everybody you got a dick. I was like, what? Girl, ain't nobody about to believe you.
Wow.
And they did. So it took me and my wife, it took me 2.5 years to get her because she was under the impression that I had a dick. Until she made me pull my pants down and verify herself. And ever since then, we haven't been apart. Obviously, I'm dickless. The fuck?
Wow. Hey, you should write a book.
Yeah, you gonna need a whole lot of fiction here. You gonna need that.
Oh God, you should write a book. Girl, shit, like. Hey, when you lock down, these the type of books you like to read.
Dead ass.
I'll tell you what books I read.
I was reading vampire books. I'm not gonna lie. No, he gonna pull out the Holy Bible. Yeah, I read the Holy Bible my first 2 days when they had me in medical when I couldn't leave. The whole Bible, front and back. I'm not kidding. I was like,
oh wow, I've never got to front and back.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know
what I mean? So I had like little reading disabilities and stuff like that. And a lot of the older kids, older kids would make fun of me and stuff. Well, I met this kid that was a little bit younger than me. He was about, I think he was like a month or two younger than me. And me and him ended up actually bunking up together. And every night he would help me read a page out of the Bible, you know what I mean?
Yeah. My interpretation was like, it's been bad since I was a kid trying to understand it, but I mean, I got a better one now, but I can't front to back it.
Yeah, and as I got older, you know, I started getting older and they moved me to different places. Like Warren Lee was one of them. I went to Warren Lee, which is for like level 6, like people that know how to make stuff out of very little. Like I could make weapons and stuff like that. So they stuck me in level 6 at Warren Lee. Which it was crazy. It was like you didn't want to be there because everybody was fighting all the time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Always getting code reds or whatever they're called again. But they were always getting those, and so I stayed there for a while. And the only thing I ever made in there was I took paper, crumbled up, took toothpaste and stuff like that, mixed it up, made me a little shank.
Oh man!
I'm only like 16, 17 at this time.
you just listen. You literally just that same girl that beat me up. She literally kept torturing me, so I had to make a shank. I had to. I must have broke a spork. I was like, oh, yeah. As soon as she get out of school.
How long I was in prison for?
I did 9 years.
I started doing my time in juvie when I was 13, and I didn't get out until like maybe a couple, 3, 4, 5 months ago, 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, how old are you now, bro?
I'm about to be 20. Tomorrow is my birthday.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I do have one person that's trying to come up. Her name is Jazz. Let me see if that's... Did you mean to hit that, Jasmine? Let me know.
I got to jail after I was like 17, 18, after I made my shank. It was crazy to think because everybody in there, like, nobody minded me. You know what I mean? Like, everybody kind of treated me like family because I was so young. And they weren't, like, here in Indiana, they're not really young kids coming in. So, like, everybody was treating me like family. I had one dude teaching me how to make prison rum and stuff. He just got out of doing 20 years, and he broke his parole. And he was teaching me how to make slams. And shit like that. And then this other dude was teaching me how to make cake. And I was so surprised. Like, I was like, what the fuck, what's going on here? Like, in juvie, we weren't doing this shit. We were too busy beating the shit out of each other. Over here, everybody's like, they stick to their, you know what I mean, they stick to their corner and shit.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
So it was wild, but it matured me quite a bit.
That is, yo. I definitely can't wait to get you back on. Oh, you guys, I do got some news you can use from the couch. I do want to do a moment of silence I do this on the couch. I've been doing this more often, but I want to do a moment of silence for the people that have that we've lost lately, and also 702 singer Iris Grinstead. A moment of silence, real quick. Now, I don't know if y'all remember back in, well, back in my day when I used to go to school, we used to do a moment of silence often, pretty much every day, and I like to do it on the couch because you know how many people die every day? And if I know their name, if sometimes when I look them up, I actually look up their name because I don't want them to be forgotten. If they're forgotten by somebody, I want them to know that they're not forgotten by me. I'm going to make sure that you're mentioned. Anybody that we've lost that was in prison with us, whether it was before they got out or while they were inside, I always want to mention, these ladies, these men, you know, these kids, these people that lose their lives because they're not forgotten. Say their name for real. We say Breonna Taylor. We got to say them just like there are Breonna Taylors out here. You know, even though their case wasn't as high profile as theirs, we know that it was high profile in our mind and in our hearts. So, I like to do a moment of silence every time I get a chance. Call me corny, but that's just
It's
me.
crazy to think that because like I got told by a lot of people that I was very lucky because I'm not a big dude. I'm not a big dude at all. Like
Right, 4'2". I'm kidding.
yeah, you're fun, but I'm not like buff wise. So I am thankful for like people like my friend AJ and stuff that were looking out for me when I was locked up because he was damn near almost 7 foot and 300 pounds. And he was a big dude. And he was like he always called me son. He was like, "You're like my son in here, bro." And it was people like him that looked out for me because he was the king pod. You know what I mean? Like the pod king. Like, you know what I mean? If you ever wanted anything or anything if anybody was to be punished or anything, they were to go to him.
Wow, that's deep. That's definitely
Like,
deep.
if anybody was to get kangaroo court or anything, like if you wanted someone getting kangaroo courted, you would have to go to him and ask for that permission, like to do it. So,
Do you feel? Question. Since you've been out, random. I know it might seem, but do you feel like since you've been out that all you do is reference back to prison?
Not prison much as jail. Jail's more. Yeah, I reference a lot back to it. I even eat. It's crazy because I still eat the same way that I eat whenever I was locked up.
Right, like Little Debbie's and noodles and.
My mom asked me she asked me how I want my food. Like, what do I want to eat? And I took her card and went and got ramen noodles. I went and got Kool-Aid.
That's wild.
I went and got Kool-Aid and I went and got fucking chips. And like,
as soon as I leave, I don't want any of that. I swear, that's wild, bro.
That's all I knew how to cook.
I listen. I've said that before. I said that too. But let me tell you something. I make spreads sometimes. Sometimes I still de-tie my noodles.
That's wild.
It's crazy because your mind still like that food because you build your tolerance to like that food for so long that it's like.
I would say I think that's what it is. Like the time in itself. Like I've never tried to sit down that long enough to. Like, I don't know.
And to think I had ADHD and stuff, you know what I mean, really bad. Like, I was always moving around, paying attention to different things and stuff like that. So when I did go in, it was like, now you got to sit still and think about what you did. And it's like, oh, no, this is hell. This is hell. It's going to be bad.
Oh, that was a cute laugh.
It did take a while. Like I said, after 2 years, I called it home.
Wow. You know,
after 2 years, I thought I was just going to be forgotten about and just left there forever.
I get that.
No,
Trust me.
You can't be there forever.
Right.
Literally, you can't. But I get it though.
Well, that's not necessarily true.
After a while of being there, you start to think like, this is my home. These are the people I know. These are, like, I know these people more than I know, like, some of my friends on the outside. Like,
okay, I'll say this. I don't talk to my mom, my dad, or my sister anymore. My family that showed up to my wedding was the people that I was locked up with and one of my staff members that held me down when I was locked up.
That's crazy. But
it wasn't no reason why they couldn't attend, or they just did it.
Well, they basically disown me. Basically, like, I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100 because the couch already know what's up. You feel me? And if I'm lying, then make a comment because I know you be watching still. But because I married my wife. So, you know.
It's crazy you say you don't talk to your dad and stuff because I don't talk to my dad. My dad put me up for adoption.
Oh yeah, they even went as far as saying that they wanted to get us sent back to prison, and that I can't holler at you no more. We can't be cool.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, I forgive you, but there's no way that I can allow you back in my immediate circle if you feel like you want to get me sent back to prison where I did 9 years of my life. I was 17 when I got locked up. So you're meaning to tell me that me marrying a woman has put so much hate in your heart that you want me to go back and do time? For what? You would make up something? Because it wouldn't be something that I've done. You would have to make something up because I'm literally, what? You going to say that I do shrooms? Okay.
Yeah.
You going to say I smoke weed? What? Take acid? Okay. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck.
Like, like I said, like, no, the people that never lived that life, like, never been there, never done that, like, they can think it's easy, but it's like, it's more of a mental game than anything. Like, I'm a good fighter. I love, like, I don't love fighting no more. I try to stay away from it. But I can fight, you know what I mean? Like, I can throw hands. I've thrown hands with my whole life. So throwing hands ain't a problem, you know? But it's more of a mental game. You know, you lost everything you love. You lost your family. You know, I've had nephews and nieces since I've been in, and it's crazy to think that they're already two and 3 and about to be 5. Like,
right.
I was gone for that, you know.
Right. I just don't want. It's no way I can just allow anybody, like, no matter who you are, to just be in my life talking about you gonna make sure that I go back to prison.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No.
And
it's a no for me.
Like a lot of people call me a criminal and stuff, and it's like I respect that. What I did was really fucked up, and it did deserve me to be called a criminal. But you got to think about what I've done to change that. You know, I've changed. I've really went to God, and a lot of people were mad at me because for my birthday, which is tomorrow, I got bought. I'm not a felon no more. I'm not anything. You know what I mean? I don't have no charges. The judge dropped that as soon as I got out. So my family bought me it's a 350. I think it's 358 or something. Hold on. I think it's a 358 sniper rifle, and they know that I'm in love with guns. So to have a sniper rifle.
They like, okay, he about to be the next motherfucking man. They probably like, he about to be the next mass shooting.
What I do?
Sound like you about to have a field day.
I got a 358 sniper rifle, And I'm in love with snipers. You know what I mean? Like guns themselves, pistols. Stuff
They
like
talk
that.
about bro
It's not
lost.
because of the violence. It's not the violence that I'm in love with. I don't care. I care less for that. It's like the adrenaline you get when you pull the trigger and you watch your shoulder go. You know what I mean? Just woo. That was
It's a genuine smile for me, you know.
You be hunting, bro? You do any hunting?
Yeah. Now that I'm out, I definitely plan on going like deer hunting and stuff like that.
So I'm gonna go ahead and get it established that I am vegan.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I'm a cannibal.
They talk about he activated. Yeah, he is. He ready. Y'all, if you just now tuning in, it is the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Make sure you follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook and TikTok, Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube, Instagram, and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL. If you want to support the Couch, it's never mandatory, but it's always appreciated. You can Cash App, PayPal, or Chime. THA Real JANELL. You guys, tomorrow starts the new series on the Couch called Stop Gun Violence, The Story. And it'll be the story from the victims' families and what they're going through, how the judicial system is handling the situation, and just how they're holding up, the aftermath of everything. A lot of times we don't usually get the victims' family side. So we're going to be able to get them right here on the Couch tomorrow. So if you tune in tomorrow, you are more than welcome to ask any questions, but I will not allow anybody to join in on their live while we're having such a deep talk, while they're sharing their story, because their story hasn't been heard, and they have a lot to say. So.
I don't agree in gun violence, but I do agree in gun carrying, like gun laws. You know what I mean? Like, just stuff like that. Like, you can't tell I love guns.
I didn't say all of that because that was really how I was going to end the live. Even before you
That ain't no guitar back there. I mean, it looks like a guitar, but that ain't no guitar back there.
Hey, Desperado.
Hey, you wasn't at the White House whenever they. Never mind. I'm playing.
What, you trying to call me an assassin?
I'm playing.
Trying to get locked up for a second time.
No, never. I was literally being facetious. Literally. Now, I do have one more question for the both of you before I wrap it up. Dang, that kind of sounded kind of crazy before I wrap it up, but listen.
Wrap it up, commercial.
One, do you feel like your love for guns can get you in trouble in the future?
It's not your love for guns, it's your mentality to gun safety. Like, if you feel like you don't need gun safety, then yeah, you're going to get yourself in trouble. If you don't have control over the weapon and you let the gun have control over you, then yeah, you're willing to get in trouble. Like, you got to use your brains, if you got to think your actions. Like, if you shoot at a car with a person and you hit them, they're dead. You're going to prison. If you're shooting at a beer can in the middle of the country, and what's going to,
Mute your mic real quick. Mute your mic if your mic isn't muted. Can you repeat the last thing you said? I didn't hear you.
I said, so I don't think it's the love for guns that gets you in trouble. Honestly, the love for guns, that's what makes you not get in trouble, because like, if you love a gun so much, the power it has, like the thing, like the stuff it can do. Like, if you pull the trigger, it's gonna kill something. Mm-hmm. But if you're you're just like some little kid that just got his first pistol and he thinks it's like a BB gun because he's always grown up on a BB gun, like you ain't got no training with it and you're not really careful and you don't care for it, and you know what I mean, then you don't know exactly what that gun can do. Like that gun can put bullets like through actual human beings. Like my love for guns has actually showed me more about like what it can do. Like I've always learned about guns in new ways, how to take them apart, how to clean them, how to make sure that it doesn't ricochet or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like don't shoot at concrete. You shoot at concrete, it's more than likely gonna ricochet a bullet right back at you and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like so, yeah. And it's all about like how your brain reacts to it. If you love a gun and you don't care to like treat it right, I mean, yeah, it's gonna do some bad stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But if you love a gun the same amount as you love a human life, then I think you're fine.
Who influenced your love for guns?
He was a Vietnam soldier. He passed away not too long ago. I went to his funeral dressed up in an orange jumpsuit, and it made a lot of people cry. And it's sad, but, you know, I'm happy that I got to at least go and see him one last time.
Was he a sniper?
He was a flamethrower.
Okay. So you just wanted to be a sniper?
Yeah, sniper is more my role. My grandpa...
Not your role.
I had a couple grandpas in war. That one right there was a flamethrower. My grandpa Slagle, he had a Mosin at World War II, and he was on D-Day. He was on Harmony Beach.
Damn.
So, and he lived all the way through the war, came home, and the gun that he went to war with came home with him.
Oh,
and I got to shoot. That was my first gun I ever shot.
Wow.
At 7 years old, and it blew me right off my feet.
That's why you want your shoulder to be blown back, because you always want to think about that time.
Yeah. So it's like, you know what I mean, I was raised around guns and gun safety as long as I could till I was about 13. But even after that, like, I still remembered my safety for guns. You know, don't ever point a gun at a person. Don't ever have one in a chamber.
Right, don't even be playing.
Always, you know, just the little things that you can prevent from hurting another person with a gun. So it's like, it's all about you. It's not more your love for a gun. It's all about you. How you handle the gun.
That's real. That's real. All right. Now, my last question before I wrap up this couch. You still with us? You up there choking on it? We talking about... I said, okay, hold on. Mute that mic. You almost blew the whole mic out. Now, what is the main thing you want people to get out of your music whenever they hear it?
Probably as much as like know as much as they can about me, like, and like what I like really stand for, like other than like stuff they hear, like that's why I try to make it a little invoking, like you will never know, like I don't know, it's really, like I said, my writing passion, you know. But
now, how do you?
And then, like, if anything was to come from it, I would just help, like, people. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take care of, you know, my people first, but I'm gonna help. I'll just help people. I don't see no other, you know, no other thing that, you know, nothing materialistic lasts, like, at all. So at the end of the day, that wouldn't be shit to me. Like, that would be nothing. If I'm helping somebody, that's a little different, because it really do something for me, other than, you know, like myself, you know, like, because it's other than myself.
Right.
I don't know.
Right. Now, what if there is somebody who has never heard of you before, and today is their first day ever seeing you, how would they know your story to before they listen to your music? Like, would they just automatically know it just by listening to your music, or is there somewhere they can read a book and they like, okay, well here's the bio and the back, the I can read the back of the book now. Or...
Well, yeah, I'm not. As far as that being projected, it's saying some of the music, but I haven't put together anything that's just strictly impacting that. Like, you know what I mean? I haven't done that. It's like, because I write, it's like, okay, if I'm feeling that certain way every once in a while, that's just where I, will tap in my, what I'm, my subject matter thesis, as you would say, if you write, a lot, but that's pretty much it.
Okay. I definitely appreciate you both, or for you all, for being on the couch. I will definitely be back on tomorrow. Like I said, tomorrow starts a new series on the couch. Stop gun violence, the story, the story from the victim's family. So I know I keep saying stop gun violence, and he's talking about I love guns.
Let's go shoot this damn thing right now.
I'll fucks with you.
Oil can ready, sticking it about 100 yards out, and I'm like, all right now, you ready?
Yo, I definitely appreciate y'all for being on the couch. I hope y'all tune in tomorrow. I hope to see everybody tomorrow.
I'm gonna try to come back. It was good being here too. I'm
Yes.
gonna try to come back again.
Please do.
How old are you?
I'll put it in the schedule.
I mean, if you ain't got me here, this pretty face right here needs to come back if you want subscribers.
Of course. Come on back anytime.
Hey, bro, got that energy though.
Yeah, he do. His birthday tomorrow. He better have that energy. Y'all, I definitely appreciate everybody for being on the couch. I will see y'all tomorrow. It's the Couch Chronicles, and it ain't no fucking limits. Ew. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey. Okay, hold on, YouTube.